Alright guys, I'm out here at a site I was at last fall. Got the Fors Relic. Gonna test her out here at the little 5-inch round coil on it. This is where I found a Walking Liberty half with the E-track and big 15-inch watt coil. Some of you might remember that post. But anyway, there were two house sites right here, 1850s to about the 1940s is when they tore them down. And I'm going to be testing out this machine here. I've been here about 4 or 5 times with E-track, F19, Fors Gold Plus. My buddies had an AT Pro out here, and I think I might have even had the Deus out here. But anyway, I don't expect to find a whole lot of anything really good. This is more of a test of this Fors Relic machine. And when I turn it on, I'll have it on two-tone mode, D2I or DI2, whatever that is. I mask 0, ID mask 3, iron volume down around 3, I guess. Tone break around 10, 11, somewhere in there. So those will be my settings. And I'll only turn the machine on when I get a target that's sounds like it's worth digging. But again, I don't expect to come out of here with like a handful of, you know, Civil War tokens and coins and buckles and buttons and everything. But you know, might find 1 or 2 pieces, who knows. I'm gonna shut this off and I'll turn it back on when I get going here and come upon the target. All right, thanks. All right, first target. It's a big plow point or something, I guess. It was only down there 5-6 inches. I didn't turn it on because I knew it was something big. I was pinpointing it and it was really long, so if I find something that I think might be like coin size target or something like that, I'll turn the video on and live dig it. But anyway, that was the first dig there, so get back to you. Alright, got one here. Let me unplug the headphones so you can hear this. Just showing you what I'm dealing with here. A lot of this is blanked out because of the iron volume control, but anyway, right here. Jumping around 50s, 60s, 70s. We're gonna dig this one. Let me set this thing down. I think it was right in here. Didn't seem like it was too deep. Don't know what. Could be aluminum, could be anything. There's a mix of iron and beer can aluminum and all kinds of stuff around here. Alright, it's right here somewhere. Let's see what I come up with. Oh, here it is. Chunk of aluminum. Alright, no biggie. get back to you. Alright, switched over to 3-tone and set the tone break down around 31, 32. Cranked the cents all the way up to 99. And been running that for about 5 minutes. Come across this. It was in this. Little bit of iron in here. It's blanked out from the settings, most of it, but I think you can hear that. About 6 inches down. It's an eagle button. Nice score there, huh? A little bit, the shank is broken off, but clean it up when we get home and see what we got. Thanks. Alright, got something here. Gonna dig this one, see what it is. Reading in the 50s. I don't know if that showed up on the screen there. Hold on a second. Okay. Sorry about this. Using the phone. Kind of the pain in the you-know-what. See what we got here. Just a chunk of, I don't know, seems like pewter or something. Alright, I'll come back to you if I get another one. Alright, got another one here. Reading in the upper 70s, lower 80s. So let's dig this out of here. I don't know, I've been finding aluminum bits and chunks. I'm close to the road kinda, and people been driving by throwing junk in here. Anyway, let's find out what this is. Be nice to find a coin in here or something. There's a lot of junk, a lot of tin. A lot of iron, cast iron. Sight is, you know, like I said earlier, there's 100 years worth of stuff here, 1850s to about 1940s sometime. Old guy stopped by and told me the barn was here till, uh-oh. It's out of the ground, I think, now, and the numbers dropped. It's acting like a big chunk of iron, but it was down there a ways. Let's see what we got here. Old guy was telling me the barn was there till about 20 years ago, and then somebody took it down and moved it and rebuilt it up on a different piece of land. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, here it is. Some kind of chunk of, I don't know, like brass or something. It's folded, kind of heavy. Might be copper or brass. Alright, so come back to you on another one. Tracking bullwinkle moose. Got some big hoofs. Okay, got another one here. Just to give you an idea of what I'm dealing with. Anyway, here it is. Alright, so we're going to dig this and see what it is. Was reading in the 60s before. Now it's in the 50s. I don't know. Let's see. Back up into the 60s once it's out of the hole. Let's see what we got here. That it? Yeah. Piece of aluminum junk. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. It's one of those, like clip things. Where in the heck? Oh, sorry. Can't see my own hand here. Like a hinge clippy thing. Back in the 70s, used for roach clipping. Alright, come back to you. Alright, another one. I think this is going to be the last one for today. I'm going to get out of here, but oh, hold on a second. Unplug the headphones. I can hear all this. Everywhere I go in here, it's iron. Yeah, there's a good one too. Maybe. Anyway, right here. Reading in the 70s. I can see a neck. Sorry about that, I must have bumped the button. But back to this fork in this site here. I'm going to wrap it up, and I didn't want to make the video too long. Anyway, gives you an idea on how this machine runs, and you know what kind of sites I hunt in. Full of, mainly I hunt iron sites only, but this one just happens to be a mix of everything. So didn't find a whole lot of good stuff, but got that eagle button, a couple doodads, a spoon, this fork here, and I'll do the wrap up when I get home, show you everything, and we'll go from there. Thanks. Okay, back at home. Do a recap on everything that I found here. Big old spoon, little teacup set spoon for a little girl, I guess. That fork, showed that one, live dig. Found an old key. And then the typical, you know, shotgun heads, some brass casings, screws, little rivet, round thing. It's not a coin or a token, it's just like a piece of copper. Little tiny washers and bits and pieces, wire. Yeah, that thing picks up on tiny stuff. Even that little tiny washer, that was probably 6 inches deep. Bigger washer. This is like a think it was a button to something. It's hard, like plastic or whatever that old stuff was before plastic. Can't remember the name of it. And there's that Eagle button. It's just a general service. I don't know what it says on the back, probably quality or something like that. Anyway, that's what I found out there. Plus some big pieces of iron and stuff I just left behind. I know I didn't do a very long video out there, or maybe not conveyed everything that I could or should, but still getting used to the machine. It's only my second time out with it. I was out for an hour and a half yesterday with it and 3 hours today. I'm going to take it out a few more times, get used to it, run it through DI3 again, and then in the DI2, and figure it out a little more, and then I'll make another video and do a little more in-depth explanation of the machine itself. So anyway, I want to edit this video and get it up on YouTube and then post it to the forum for everybody. So I'll see you when I see you.